This Sunday, WWE is going on the road to Paris as we're going to be having the 2025 WWE Clash in Paris. We're going to be having 3 championship matches, 6 matches in total, as we get ready for the next premium live event. All that and more up next. Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing the 2025 WWE Clash in Paris prediction show. What's your predictions for Clash in Paris? Let me know down in the comment section below. You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. And don't forget to like the video and share the video all over social media and smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future videos. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have an amazing day, and without further ado, let's get to our first matchup that we have for the 2025 WWE Clash in Paris prediction show. We've got the Women's Intercontinental Championship, as the champion Becky Lynch will be defending against the Hall of Famer Nikki Bella, and this rivalry started a few weeks ago when Becky Lynch was looking for a new challenger after dispatching Lyra Valkyria and forcing Lyra Valkyria to never be able to challenge for the championship as long as Becky has the belt, which brought Nikki Bella out. And these two women have been going back and forth in promo battles that has been absolutely sensational. I really think that Nikki Bella is a completely different version of herself than what she was in 2015. And I really feel like this match in particular can steal the show. Becky Lynch, though, has been excellent thus far as the Women's Intercontinental Champion. And honestly, I absolutely love the chemistry that Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella have right now. I do expect this match to go about 15-20 minutes long. I do think there's going to be a lot of back and forth action. I expect the Becky Lynch to be in control of this match early on, and Nikki Bella's going to have to weather the early storm that is Becky Lynch. But once Becky Lynch starts to get cocky, once Becky Lynch starts to run her mouth, I feel like Nikki Bella is going to step up and get back into the matchup. I do think that Nikki Bella is going to be able to hit Becky Lynch with the Rack Attack 2.0. But I do think it's going to be for a 1-2 kickout. And I think that these two women are absolutely going to steal the show. And I feel like we could have a return here. And I feel like that return could be a distraction for one of these superstars. I wouldn't be surprised if Bayley tries to get involved in this matchup. Tried to cost Becky Lynch the title, but in reverse, Nikki Bella ends up being the one that gets distracted. And Becky Lynch hitting the manhandle slam for a 1-2-3. Nikki D's pick, and still the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch. And our second matchup that we have for the 2025 WWE Clash in Paris prediction show, we've got a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match, as we're going to be having the Celtic Warrior Sheamus go one-on-one with the Bulgarian Brute Rusev, as Adam Pearce said, hopefully for the last time. These two men have gone one-on-one, not just multiple, but several times over the last few months on Monday Night Raw. Sheamus does hold a victory over Rusev, and Rusev does hold a victory over Sheamus. But these two have been completely out of control, brawling backstage to the point where Sami Zayn got caught up in the mix at one point, and Adam Pearce just had enough of these two brawling backstage each and every week. So it's been made official, Sheamus and Rusev in a Donnybrook match, and I expect this to be a very physical affair. I think these two men are going to have no problem tearing each other apart. I think whatever is under the ring is not going to be under the ring by the end of this match. Sure, we're going to see the shillelagh come into play, but I also think we're going to see steel chairs, we're going to see kendo sticks, we're going to see tables, and we're going to see whatever else lies underneath the ring come into play in this match as well. I do think this is going to be a heck of a fight. Sheamus is going to bring out all of the arsenal. I do think Sheamus is going to be able to hit Rusev with a bro kick, but I think it's going to go for a 1-2 kick out. This is the only match on the card where we're going to be having no rules type stipulation, no disqualifications. So I wouldn't be surprised if this match leaves the ring. And I wouldn't be surprised if this match goes throughout the arena as well. WWE always likes to have one particular match that goes into the audience, that goes all over the arena to kind of show the arena and everything backstage that WWE does. I think this is the match where they pull it out. But I don't think Sheamus is going to lose anything in this rivalry by losing this match against Rusev. Rusev has been completely dominant since returning to WWE, and I think the Bulgarian Brute continues to prove just how dominant he can be. I kind of think that Rusev is going to lock in the accolade. There is a chance he can hit the Mashka kick for a 1-2-3, but I think Rusev's locking in that accolade, and I don't think Sheamus is going to tap out. I think Sheamus is going to pass out, which gives Rusev the win. So Nikki D's pick, Rusev wins via knockout. Our third match that we have for the 2025 WWE Clash in Paris prediction show, we've got the WWE Tag Team Championships, as the champions, the Wyatt Six, will be defending against Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits, and this match was just made official less than 24 hours ago, as the Street Profits were able to defeat Carmelo Hayes and The Miz in a number one contenders match. And honestly, I hope the Street Profits know what they've signed up for here. The Wyatt Six have been on a path of pure destruction since returning and just targeting the entire SmackDown division. We saw the Wyatt Six, how dominant they were when they first returned, taking out the entire tag team division on multiple weeks. We saw just how dominant the Wyatt Six were at SummerSlam when they were able to retain the tag team titles in a 6-man TLC match, 12 guys in total, 6 teams, and still the Wyatt Six stand before us WWE Tag Team Champions. And in my honest opinion, I don't like the Street Profits' chances. The entire tag team division altogether combined couldn't stop the Wyatt Six from capturing the WWE Tag Team titles. What makes me think that the Street Profits by themselves can conquer the Wyatt Six? I think the Street Profits will be in control early in this match to the surprise of a lot of people. But I think the Wyatt Six, just pure strength is what's going to keep them in this match. And I think the Wyatt Six are here for a long-term tag team title reign. I do think we're going to get a Montez Ford from the Heaven Splash. For a 1-2 kick out, but I think the Wyatt Six are just going to be too powerful, especially if Uncle Howdy is sitting in the rocking chair at ringside, especially if Sister Abigail is by his side in this match. I think the Street Profits are going to be on the verge of victory before the other members of the Wyatt Six come to the ringside, cause a distraction, tilt the tide in the Wyatt Six's favor. 1, 2, 3, and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six. Our fourth matchup that we have for the 2025 WWE Clash in Paris prediction show, we've got the original Tribal Chief Roman Reigns going one-on-one with the Tribal Thief Big Bronson Reed. Most likely, Paul Heyman will be in the corner of Big Bronson Reed, and I expect this matchup to be very physical. I am kind of surprised that there wasn't a no disqualification stipulation thrown into this match. Just because of how much it could really break down. But over the past few weeks, Bronson Reed has introduced Roman Reigns to the Tsunami. Bronson Reed has ripped the shoes off of the Tribal Chief on multiple occasions and made his own Ula Fala out of Roman Reigns' shoes, kind of like a high school bully on the playground. Bronson Reed has dominated Roman Reigns in the ring over the past few weeks. A sensational promo between Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns this past Monday night. Roman Reigns pretty much said, "You're Samoan, then you belong to me." And honestly, I can't wait to see this match on Sunday. I think these two men are going to tear it up in the ring. My only hope is that it doesn't end in disqualification. I think Bronson Reed is going to be in control of this match early, and I think Roman Reigns is going to have to rely on Bronson Reed to make a mistake to get back into this matchup. And when he does, Roman Reigns has proven throughout the years that he is able to capitalize on any mistake his opponent makes. I think Roman Reigns hits Bronson Reed with a Superman punch. I think Roman Reigns starts to set up for the spear to put Bronson Reed away, and all of a sudden, Braun Breaker shows up and tries to get involved in this match. But I think Roman Reigns is going to have his set of backups. I wouldn't be surprised if LA Knight got involved, considering the rivalry that he's had with Braun Breaker over the past few weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if the Usos, or at least Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu, who are not on this card, come out to help even the odds when it comes to Roman Reigns against the Vision. I think that no matter who comes out, they're going to be brawling with Braun Breaker through the crowd to the back, leaving Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed in the ring. I think Roman Reigns sets up Bronson Reed for the spear, hits the spear for a 1-2 kick out. Then Bronson Reed gets control, goes to the top rope, attempts a tsunami. Roman Reigns gets out of the way, puts Bronson Reed in the guillotine, and Bronson Reed forced to tap out. Nikki D's pick, the winner by submission, Roman Reigns. Our fifth match that we have for the 2025 WWE Clash in Paris prediction show, we've got hustle, loyalty, respect, the 17-time champion John Cena going one-on-one with the Maverick, the former United States champion Logan Paul. And these two men have been exchanging bars back and forth over the past few weeks since John Cena lost the undisputed WWE Championship at SummerSlam to Cody Rhodes. Honestly, not a big fan of this rivalry. Just feel like Cena, considering he's got less than 4 months left until he's going to retire from WWE, I feel like John Cena could be in better rivalries with somebody like Drew McIntyre, Dominic Mysterio, Jacob Fatu, just to name a few. But I do think John Cena and Logan Paul is going to be an excellent match. I expect John Cena to be in control of this match early, honestly. I think Logan Paul is going to have to find a way to do some dirty, underhanded tactics to get himself back into this matchup. I expect this matchup to go probably about 10 to 15 minutes. Logan Paul, we've seen in the past, is definitely capable of going for longer, but John Cena is at the tail end of his career, so I really don't expect any more 25 to 30 minute classics from Mr. Cena, but I do expect Logan Paul to get some sort of viral moment, maybe another splash from the top rope to John Cena, who's laid out on the announce table. I think that spot can definitely come into play. I think Logan Paul is going to have some sort of backup, probably in the form of KSI, who we've seen come to the aid of Logan Paul in the past during Logan Paul's career. But I think John Cena is going to have an ace up his sleeve for that. I think we're going to have another big return for John Cena to help him even the odds. And honestly, I think John Cena is going to attempt an attitude adjustment. Logan Paul is going to get out of the way, hit that devastating right hand, and 1-2 kick out. I think Cena is going to be able to get out of that move, and then John Cena is going to just turn into a completely different beast. I think he's going to hit Logan Paul with an attitude adjustment. I think he's going to hit Logan Paul with a second attitude adjustment. I think he's going to hit Logan Paul with a third attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3. Nikki D's pick, your winner, John Cena. And now for the main event of the evening, for the World Heavyweight Championship. The champion, Seth Rollins, will be defending against CM Punk. Main event, Jey Uso and the megastar, LA Knight. Yeah, in a fatal four-way match. And Seth Rollins and the Vision have completely obliterated these three men over the past few weeks. These three men have not been able to get on the same page when it comes to being able to have allies against the Vision. We saw Jey Uso hit a super kick on CM Punk and LA Knight this past Monday night. Braun Breaker wanted to come down there and completely obliterate him. Seth Rollins stopped them and said, let them tear each other apart. They're doing the work for us. So that on Sunday, Seth Rollins is trying to make sure that he is the only person in this match that'll be at 100%. Makes perfect sense to me. I do think that we're going to be having these four men completely tear each other apart in this match. I think Seth Rollins is going to be in control of LA Knight early on. I think CM Punk is going to be in control of Jey Uso early on in this match. I think both LA Knight and Jey Uso get dumped out of the ring. So we have Seth Rollins and CM Punk come face to face, stare each other down, and just start throwing fisticuffs all over Paris. I think that this is the main event, so I definitely expect this match to go a good 25-30 minutes. And I think the first 20 minutes of this match is just going to be pure chaos, pure wrestling, and that's where I think the shenanigans are going to come into play. We have to remember, this is a fatal four-way match, so champion's advantage, it goes out the window. No disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, similar to a triple threat match. So Seth Rollins and the Vision could really come down and alter this match in the 8th or 9th inning of this match. And I expect Braun Breaker to come down and just brawl with LA Knight out of the arena. I expect Bronson Reed to come down and brawl with Jey Uso out of the arena, which leaves Seth Rollins and CM Punk in the ring. I think Seth Rollins is going to find a way to do any underhanded tactics that he needs to do, even if he has to resort in hitting a low blow on CM Punk, followed by a stomp. 1, 2, 3, Nikki D's pick, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. And that was the 2025 WWE Clash in Paris prediction show. What's your predictions for the 2025 Clash in Paris pay-per-view? Let me know down in the comment section below. You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. Don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video, go smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future videos. And if you want to see some more of me, Nikki D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm Nikki D. This is the Nikki D channel, and I will see all of y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.